Morning, guys. Yeah, it's almost 6 in the morning Pacific Standard Time, so 5:56. And it's still Sunday, the 8th of August. No, I had to do this log thing, responding to a friend of mine and to other people out there who I felt that either was trying to respond or didn't respond, and actually never responded to me in the first place. So fuck. Pissed me off. It pissed me off to a point where I'm actually trying to do a video to explain in guttural terms how I feel about being shoved aside somehow. It doesn't feel good. It makes me feel like a worthless human being at this point over here. And I know I'm not a worthless human being. I know I'm not. Neither are the people who are hurting left and right that they're posting, if they are. I believe there's a lot of people out there in different social sites. But some of the people in my circle are actually that I'm familiar with. One person who has lost her dearly departed about 5 or 6 months ago. Half a year gone by. Heart attack. And she's mourning like crazy, and she's going through the motions, and she is going to go through the damn emotions. I doubt she's going to go through school at this point over here, but if she does, she realizes she's not going to be keeping up with her good remarks at this point over here, so the best thing for her to do, I probably would, is to take some time off. Now, when I lost my brother back in 2018, I was already going through school. David already seeing how well I was doing and performing in college. Bad for an old fart. But then I lose him in 2018. My whole world changed a great deal. It changed to a point where I couldn't even deal with anything or anything. So, what you're hearing in the background is my coffee. I'm waiting for the coffee maker to start so I can get to my coffee. Get it fixed. And yeah, talking about this does depress the living crap out of me. I mean, I just practically told myself that my soulmate is my brother. I'm convinced of that too. It's weird that you have one person you'd actually have that kind of a tight feeling with his brother. Not the sexual type shit, no. But a tight bond, a band of brother kind of situation where all the shit we've been going through, he is my brother. And I miss him. I have a picture on the phone that I keep with me all the damn time. Guess it's the only way I can. Because if I don't, I know I'm going to be losing him. And it hurts like hell. I'll show you the picture. Get closer. Ma on one side, David on the other side. Ugh, on the top. Yeah, I'll chuckle every once in a great while, but I usually don't do a belly laugh. Unless there's something out there that actually tickles my fancy for a couple of seconds, and I'll do a belly laugh and I'll smile for a while, and afterwards I'm a grimacing son of a bitch. I understand her pain. More so. No, I didn't have a fiancé. Well, when you consider your brother, it's the tightest damn thing that you've ever got. And never goes away. So I had a long-ass diatribe that I did on YouTube and Facebook this and this. I wanted to explain to her. She wants him alone. And I don't like feeling alone either. I don't like feeling people leaving me out to dry. They got their own lives, I understand that, but sometimes a nice little phone call would help. an old-fashioned card or maybe an email letter or something saying, "Are you alive?" Because shit, the people I got over here in the apartment complex, a few people who don't see me ask questions if they actually do see me, and wondering if I'm still all right or not. Define all right. I got into a nearly an hour-long diatribe considering about how much a male adult would feel losing a loved one. Maybe a loved one. So, and it hurts like hell. You hear a neighbor asking about how the hell I'm doing and then not friends. Oh, yeah, you're in that one. Again, the reason why I did the damn videos in the first place. I had to get out my side of the story. I had to tell people what the hell's going on because they needed to know. I don't give a shit if they wanted to know. They needed to know because I'm telling them. If anything happens to me, anything at all, I got no backup. Nobody to care for. Nobody cares about me. Nobody would care whether or not if I died or not unless I disappeared off the face of the earth. Not even the so-called friends and family out there give a shit. Because they're not in contact with me all the damn time. I mean, hell, I'm posting things on Facebook left and right. You think once in a while I'll hear from someone else, but they've got their own lives. And that's the hardest part about it, is when everyone else has got their own lives, it puts you hindsight, and then probably hearing the things about what people talk about. I've seen the mean posts out there saying about all the things we should have said while they're still alive. And how they're being chastised by not saying them in their real life. You know how true the format is? Totally. I got so much sweat stains on these damn things, it's not even funny. Yet how much of our viewpoint of our life is like that? Think about it. How much through sweat-stained glasses are we watching life through? And caring things. And caring about things and people. We don't even pay attention to the damn things. We're oblivious, right? Just take out the old wipes and just clean up the glasses. It'd be easy enough, right? Without seeing the pain, without seeing the sweat, without seeing the aggravation, the feelings, the heart, the soul. Nothing. Why? Heartless bastards, right? Heartless, gutless bastards. Yeah, that's what I'm right there. Showing people and telling people what the hell they are. They don't even like hearing about it. And you know what? I really don't give a flying fuck. No, I don't. I've gotten to the point in my age. I've gotten to the point in my own life right now that I really just give a flying fuck. So why the diatribe? Because I'm responding to a friend. And sometimes I get the acknowledgement from her about my own damn feelings I'm going through. I'm trying to acknowledge what she's going through. And I don't even hear it from her, so my videos are like... What goes around comes around, girl. Even in our pain and grief, karma's got a way of biting us in the ass. Karma bites me in the ass. I hope they like your stinky ass. I got plenty of shit crusted on the damn thing. Karma doesn't care. Let's just take a big bite of the damn stinky ass in the shorts. You can have the shorts. I got plenty of those, more than where it came from. I still need to do laundry. Our own dirty laundry, our own dirty crap that we've got. I'm not talking about the stuff that comes out of our ass. I'm talking about the stuff we're going through as it is. The emotional, the physical, the existential. It's hard enough to talk about stuff like this on a Sunday morning, but you know, it's better than that, or talking about the damn politics that everyone else has been talking about. I'd rather be talking about what's going on in here and here with everyone else's games. Their own viewpoints. Fuck all of them. They want to be paying in the asses, let them be paying in the asses. All I gotta do is show them, treat them as such. Then if they don't understand the damn shit or just out of it, then I could say, go fuck yourselves. Yeah, I had a lot of anger, still do. But I could use coffee more right now. So. But I'm going to keep this running. I'm going to keep it running. What's the sound of mom? Bluetooth. Different places left, right. And do things off camera. Hear the message. It's actually different here. It's close. See if we can actually hear this one. Reality check. This right here is the one that's already washed. Taste this. Now, if you notice in the background, without me trying to get into the shot over here, what you'll see here is, I'll get into the damn shot. LA Dodger shirt with Olympic pins. Oh, shut up, you. That thing's having a conniption fit. My Federation of Planet shirt that I'm going to be wearing to school. I love this one. It's like bring it on the campus and scare the hell out of people. No, not scare the hell out of people. Just say, I'm a Jedi. Dealing with me. I'm having a conniption fit here, boys and girls. Well, I'm a geek. What do you expect? But I expect more for myself. I do expect more for myself. I expect a hell of a lot for myself. I expect myself to be treating myself better than I have. And I'm not talking about physical items. I'm talking about emotional. I'm talking about treating myself with a hell of a lot more dignity and respect than I have anywhere else. Looking at myself as a treatable, breathable, somewhat lovable. Is that possible? There used to be a time I used to be a lovable, sorry son of a bitch. Now I'm just not. Well, because I'm dealing with a fearful, curmudgeon-like style. Looking at people with a hell of a lot of suspicion and fear and doubt. Personalities have changed a great deal over the years. I used to be a young, naive kid, like to hug people left and right. Now I can't even be that anymore. Sometimes I do crave a good hug. But everything else going on these days, even with the damn COVID shit, forget it. Can't do that anymore. You can't be that way anymore. Because if I am that way, then I know I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble more than what I realize. More so. Because I've put myself into a situation where if I am like a certain New York governor right now who is in trouble with anything and everything, he's putting himself into a situation where he didn't want to put himself in the first place. And that is in a limelight that he shouldn't have been in the first place. But he was. Why am I doing this? Why not? Why not? You know, I can't even look in the mirror and laugh at myself anymore. I mean, sometimes I used to make funny faces left and right. Used to amuse the living crap out of me. Now it just pisses me off. Because sometimes when I'm feeling that lighthearted and moody, I can understand the joy and the humor of the moment. The rest of the time, I don't. The rest of the time, I don't. And I'll tell you something, the grief and pain hurts even worse sometimes when I am going to school. Before and after David, before my brother passes away, summertime was just, trying to rest up as much as I can. Try to watch DVDs over and over and over again, listen to radio shows, listen to whatever kind of shit going on, news programs, left and right. Dealing with this whole online nightmare in Elm Street. Collecting cans and bottles every single day to get enough money for his sodas and his smokes. If we had collected enough to get his bases going, we would maybe get about almost 20 bucks. That'll give him maybe about 2 packs plus a 6-pack, and then if we have enough, we get a half gallon of milk until the next month rolls in. He passes away, and then all hell breaks loose with me. Dysfunctionality goes. But life wants me to function. I had to shove all that damn pain and agony and everything else aside. And I had to function. That's the hardest damn thing to tell people about this stuff at this point, you know? Stuff that I had personally had to go through. I had to do a hell of a lot of videos trying to talk about things off my head. Life experiences, trying to tell people and convincing them about them who I'm not. Sometimes I think I am. I'm not. If I'm not open, if I'm not open-minded enough to learn that there's a lot more things than what I know about, then shit, I'm in trouble, aren't I? Keep myself open-minded is one of the better things for me to do. The problem is when I'm looking outside, not just outside physically, but outside me, things are happening that I have absolutely zero control over. Sometimes it's not okay. My emotions are out of whack, my brain's out of whack, and I'm supposed to function. Rent needs to be paid, electricity needs to be paid. Need to have food in this place. I have to function and deal with necessities. I have to keep functioning and fighting like crazy just to keep the roof over there. Apartment's falling apart, but still. It's home. Feels like a damn falling apart mortuary or crypt. Other because I'm dealing with the emotional trauma of my family's loss. Loss of life. I have to deal with that. When Dave died in 2018, I had to deal with bed bug infestation. I was just getting started before he died. He just didn't even bother to know us. About 1 or 2 weeks. He passes away, and then I get to deal with this shit. Living in bags and in fumigate the whole damn place. I got pictures like this. It's horrifying. I learned about bed bugs. When you live in a house or an apartment, it's one of the damn things you still have to deal with. But I had to man up. I had to fight administration. I had to fight the company to keep the roof over their head. I didn't have any other place to go. They could have kicked me out. Legally, they could have kicked me out. If the person died, okay, you're out of here. Oh, wait a second. I don't care. You're out of here. They barely gave me the month anyway to grieve. Lucky them. But they knew my brother died. How? I don't know. They probably saw people or something. I don't know. Probably enough. I'm not going to bush eat. dude she had pushed was telling him what the hell was going on. You know, other place to go, and you're kicking out a disabled person out of the street. Are you kidding me? Keep the damn apartment. Okay, you raise your rent a little bit here. Let me keep the damn place. So I've been keeping it since 2018. It's me, under my name. And it's hard as hell for me to understand and cope with that. Because every single day, I feel like I'm going to be losing this place. Every single day, I feel like I've already lost the place. Every single day, I felt like I've lost the place being felt like home. A place to collect junk. Keep junk. And it is that way sometimes. And other days I wake up and I'm grateful that I still have a roof over the head. I still got coffee being perked up at this window over here. Maybe a spare apple pie for breakfast if I'm lucky enough, or maybe a bag of cereal. Let alone for lunch, I got grits and I got chicken. It's a combination right there. Grits, scrambled eggs, yeah, I'll deal with that one for lunch. I got some groceries to deal with. I got groceries to eat. I got a dog that still needs my attention all the time. I still love her to death. She's already been through a hell of a lot before. Or David's lost. Just come bad with things sometimes. So yeah, that guy's going through a hell of a lot. And I couldn't even do the college because right after David's death, it was the first week of school for that semester, for the fall. And I had to cancel out the fall, and I had to cancel out the winter session if I was going to go over there. I needed the time to battle with the damn bed bugs, to battle with the damn corporate office, to battle with anything else. But not to mention battle with the emotions of dealing with it. And during the holiday season, it made it even harder. Because holiday seasons were the special time for my family to celebrate. It was Ma's and Dave's, mine. It was the whole family thing. And having them not there gets it harder and harder. See, the closer right now it becomes to September, the worse I know the feelings are going to be coming. Because I've already been going through this thing like crazy. The first year, Ma died. Dave and I had tried to celebrate Christmas by turning a trailer we once owned into a home and decorating with Christmas decorations in the living room and in the kitchen, or in the common areas anyway. And it was beautiful. I can't even do that this time because my family's not there. The love is not there. It's just like showing things up and just not having the meanings of it. You can have the symbols, but without the meanings, it's just symbols. Maybe for somebody else, they may get a meaning out of it, but for me, it's just junk. Until I actually have to realize that the junk was still special enough for my family, and I have to keep honoring them by doing the Christmas stuff. So this year I have to do that again, and do it every single year afterwards until the day I die. To honor them, to honor my family, to honor pain, the suffering, and grief I felt, to honor that Christmases are lost, Christmases that are not here, and I know the pain from other people are feeling it, who have lost loved ones, and maybe I'm also doing it for them as well. Christmas is supposed to be a time of hope, of joy. When you have a family that's gone, it's hard as hell to find that hope. It's hard as hell for me to find that hope. And to tell myself that it's no longer there anymore. It sucks. But that's my reality. That's my reality check right there. And that was my stomach growling. It hurts like hell to realize that some things won't be the same anymore. The hummingbirds fly around like in got plant life, so now they get directed more and more to some of the plant life. They actually don't have water. Despite a drought situation we have out here in California, in the western states anyway. Yeah, we try to keep something green and beautiful. Call it either insanity, hope, or something else. But when it comes up for Christmas, it's a different story altogether that I haven't even begun planning yet. Because it hurts like hell for me to put the stuff up, and yeah, I want to keep it up. I usually keep it up nearly the whole year before I take it down again for a short time. And then I gotta get it put back up again. But I did it every single time while we actually had family. The mom and dad were alive. We had to get this place started by Christmas. Actually, not by Christmas. We had to get the place decorated right after Thanksgiving, because otherwise Mom would be on her ass. Kept telling herself it's going to be before Thanksgiving, it's going to be before Thanksgiving. There was one Christmas we actually did the decoration maybe 1 or 2 days before Christmas on Christmas Eve. Whoa! Ma hated that one like crazy. And Dave and I never let it down. We never forgot about it either. So me not having Christmas decorations at any point beyond my brother and my mother gone, I think it would be ludicrous at this point over here. I'd have to have something Christmassy up to make the place feel a little bit better for myself. And I kept the stuff up for a while for my own self-esteem, my own memories of my family, and sometimes I'd mourn them. I'd cry like crazy. Or other days, I'd remember fondly. And then it still hurts like hell. Pain may be there, the loss of notice, it's so great. It still hurts like hell. It never goes away. But the pain cannot dull some of the memories I've actually had with family either. That's not my idea. So, since when is the guy talking about this kind of stuff? I haven't heard anybody talking about this stuff. I haven't come across anybody talking about this kind of pain and grief all the time. And if women are doing that, oh, pity me because I've lost this stuff. Yeah, well, I've lost a lot of people too, and I know other guys have lost families as well. They've lost loved ones, and it hurts like hell. Lost fiancés, lost mothers, fathers, children, everybody. When they're the sole survivor, those are the days I'll be walking with those guys in the bathroom. Those are the days I'll be telling them, look, the other one, here's this tragic guess. But you're not the only one walking through the damn thing. So let's borrow the moccasins from somebody else and just walk the path show. That's how I have to keep looking at it myself. Despite the fact that I'd like to have something positive to say all the damn time and smile like crazy like I've seen other people, but the problem is I don't. I know I'm talking to other people concerning about my own damn political views, maybe some of the religious point of views and other points of views concerning about my life and anything else, but this grief is universal. The grief is universal. Dealing with human emotions is universal, regardless of whatever that you were born with or changing into. Grief is grief. Pain and loss are the same. And some things I have to get off my damn chest. Some things I have to talk about. Now, this semester, I'm coming back. COVID has kept a lot of us locked up. The online support. I always do the Zoom calls left and right. I would miss doing Zoom. But when I start getting too damn comfortable in my own damn skin in this place, left and right, and I notice something wrong about it. Because I miss the in-person one-on-one, talking with the professors, talking with the students, talking with the staff, going over to a cafeteria and chewing the fat. Or finding some grilled fat and chewing on that damn thing. So. Here's lunch for you. I thought that was breakfast. No, we're rehashing it again. So, I also had to do the second video to get it off my chest to explain. Screw the explanations. No explanations. I'm just getting it off my damn chest, period. This is what I do. This is what I do all the time. Videos, audio recordings to get things off my chest before something else happens that I'm not allowed to say or can't say from beyond. That there's been a lot of people I loved. And I lost a lot of them. There are friends out there I wish I could have said, I'm sorry for the way I probably screwed things up with you guys. I wish there was a way to make amends. I wish there was something to repair the damages that I screwed up on. I can't say anything about my mother and my brother because they're already gone already. I can only say it for myself. Can't repair the stuff that's already been done between them and you guys because I wouldn't even know where to start on anything. I can only say it for myself at this point over here. But if you want me to say it on behalf of them, fine. I'm sorry for what Dave and Ma did to you guys. Okay? Is that enough? Oh. I'd rather start fresh. Do that, but I'd rather start period, not just start fresh. Just try to maintain. Because for me, starting out fresh, and oh, yeah, start out fresh and forget everything, right? Wrong. I remember. But I also remember and have to use those things as lessons, as examples of what to do, what not to do, to avoid things like that. I miss my family, but I've also missed my extended family as well, my friends as well. And if I happen to pass away before anybody else actually sees this damn thing, you guys are going to regret the living crap out of it. At least I hope you will. I did say that, didn't I? Because it would have been better to talk with me and see me and chat with me while I'm alive, instead of just ignore the living crap out of me and then they start doing the emotional shit afterwards. Con artists. Liars, dummies. It's better if you want to get your damn anger out and your frustration down on me while I'm still alive. It's better that way. You really want to say something about it? I'm right here. Nobody seems to bother. So, this too will get posted on YouTube. This too will be posted on Facebook. And this is going out to all my family and friends out there. If you guys ever wanted to have dealings with me, now's the time to deal with it. Because tomorrow I may not be here. I don't know. I may be here alive and then may be physically dead the next day. I don't know. Or I may disappear altogether and they'll never find me again. I'll never know. Neither will I. I'm still trying to get through today. It's just barely getting started right now as it is. The sun's coming up. It's a bright day out there. Just hope it doesn't roast our asses off. But there's a hell of a lot of regrets I know I will be having. Too many of them. Too many of them. Too many repairs that have yet to be done or started on. Too many lives that should have been, wasn't. Too many relationship connections with family and friends should have been repaired and wasn't. It doesn't mean I'm looking forward to killing myself at this point over here. It just simply means that you take advantage and you take the time with the people who are here right now as it is. Because after that, all you're going to have is the memories. And it's going to haunt your ass like crazy, and I sure hope because it means you get that much guilt, that much pain. You're gonna have that much volition on you, but if you're just dismissing it left and right, then I know that you're not true. Is that simple? You probably could have said the same damn thing to me while I'm alive. But then again, I don't hear you knocking at the damn door. I don't hear you calling me up, texting me, emailing me, something. So, that's how I know. Have a nice life this morning.